Yes sir, yes sir. What is going on, YouTube? We are back with another video, man. I used to do these little POV style videos back when we was working for the orange trucks and everything. Now that we're on our own, I figure it's time to start busting out some POV content. I took about 2 weeks off of YouTube, no video, no recording. Excuse me, and I miss you guys. It's been rough. So right now, as you guys can see, we got millings everywhere. We're not milling today, we're doing shuttle millings, which means we're getting loaded from somebody that already did the millings. We're transporting from where it is now to where we're bringing it. I don't really know what I wanted today's video to be. I figured I would do a little bit of talking for you guys while having the POV here for you guys and give you guys some jig and some audio, the truck and everything. So here we are. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great and beautiful day today. I hope that this isn't gonna be in the way. I like to drive with them down, even though I know I have a visor. I just feel like this is weird. But for the sake of the video, I might flip it back, I guess. A little tilt, you know? That should be good for y'all. I did not mean to rip off the clutch like that. I'll tell you that much. All right. Oh boy, here she is. So I didn't record it, but yes, I know my frame, crazy. I gotta clean my frame. This tire had a big old titty on it. We just got this tire changed. I gotta get that. I gotta go back and do that one. I bought 4 new shocks for you guys, as you guys seen in one of the videos. Don't like how that's loose like that, so I bought 4 new shocks. I have 2 bags for the cab. Friday we're gonna buy 2 new steer tires, and we're gonna put our current tires, we're gonna put our steers on the tag. And yeah, truck's dirty. Here she is. Truck's crazy dirty. She's been working. I'm like really hoping that you guys got a good view of everything. I'm trying not to touch the GoPro too much because I know like where it is probably good. Our flaps destroyed. Once the whole hook thing kind of happened to me, everything else, all bets were off. I gotta buy flaps. I know I do. And yes, we still don't have no CB. Story of my life, I know. And yes, our logo still isn't here. It's not here. I didn't order it. I just been very laxadative about everything. I've been running, and I've just been putting in the hours and putting in the pain. And as you guys can see, you know, hopefully it'll show off when the off season comes and we get to do a lot to the truck, you know? Really get to have a mirror finish of the wheels and everything, and probably try and change up some light patterns, and who knows, maybe even get some dual revolutionary lights. So there's a few lines that I gotta change, like these tarp lines are starting to fray up. That gotta change. A lot of things. I lost my cap. That came off, don't know when. But yeah. Oh boy. We gotta fill out our little slippity slip here. In plant 11 o'clock, out of plant 11:18. All right. So, all right. We're gonna be on our way here. Let me make sure that you guys are still going strong and everything. All right, gotta make sure we live. You see yourselves? All right. So I don't really know what I want today's video to be about. I know I got a few videos that I want to make for you guys, like referencing owner operators. Oh my gosh, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Wow. My dream, like even before getting this truck, was doing dump trailer. That looks amazing. Like having a trailer and being able to do dump truck, best 2 things I could ever want. Oh my gosh. Something, that don't look, Chris, that's not wavy to y'all? Or that's just me? Oh man, we gonna just enjoy this real quick. Wow, I wonder how it's gonna look with GoPro on my head while I pass home. Who knows? You might not look up. You didn't look up. Pretty cool. Love dump trailer. Thing looks amazing. You got a good old dump truck. Oh my gosh, I'm missing gears. Make sure tailgate closed, body lever back. I clean my truck in and out. It's just, I've been living in this mode, you know what I'm saying? But today's video, I think I want to talk about what it would take to become an owner operator, and like the licensing and everything, like the process of becoming an owner operator. Yep, that's today's video. So now, all over again, welcome to today's video. So I'm gonna wait till we get on the road and start driving, and then we'll really get into more of it. Let's go. Yeah. All right, boom. So I hope you guys can hear me. I have the driver and passenger window like semi-cracked because I want you guys to be able to still hear the truck, but also hear me. So I'm just gonna start off by letting you guys know what my process was with going through the whole LLC and getting everything to come to fruition. First things first, I did a lot of research and I asked a lot of questions getting into it. I can't speak on other states, I can speak on mine only. So, you know, if you're from CT, 860 whatever, 203. For me, the first thing that I did was I went down to the building. You don't have to, you could do it online apparently, but I'm difficult and don't know much, so I was like, let me just go down and do it in person. And what I did was I went down and I applied for the name. I applied for K-Wave Trucking. That was the first order of business, is that when you're starting a business, you need to make sure that your business name isn't taken from anybody else. I'm not gonna lie to you, I could barely hear me with the windows down, so we just gonna like keep them up for a little bit. But you're gonna want to make sure that nobody else has the name that you want to use for your business. So I went down and I made sure K-Wave Trucking was available, which I knew, because like, come on now, who really is gonna have the name K-Wave Trucking? You know what I'm saying? So that was my first order of business. You need to file for a EIN number, and that comes along with filing for your LLC, limited liability company. So within doing both of those, you're gonna need to make sure. Oh my gosh, y'all see that? 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 Y'all still see? Y'all still see that? Y'all see that? All right, we good, we good, we good. So within doing that, once you have your EIN number and your LLC figured out, typically how I did it, most of the time, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna make sure you have everything on the back end process also set up and ready to go. So because you know you're gonna have a business sorted, you should kind of separate your life and your personal life and your business life. So ergo saying that now that you're getting ready to start your business, you should make sure you have a business bank account, like business folders. Like if you have a desk, you can have like a drawer or like a filing cabinet strictly for business. You want to keep everything that's relating to your business completely away from your personal life, because now you're technically two different people, but you're one person at the same time, if that makes sense. And I just want to reiterate that I'm stating this off of my experience, for all of those that like really do business for real, and I don't come into the comments being like, that's completely wrong, you have to do the EIN and then the LLC. Like, I don't know, like I did the LLC and I did the EIN, and then after that, what am I missing? I'm missing something. You have to file something with the Secretary of State to certify your business for the state that you live in. So for the state of Connecticut, I had to go to the Secretary of State and certify that, you know, K-Wave Trucking is going to be, what kind of company that it's going to be. That's what it was. So when you're filing for, you got to be real specific and make sure that, you know, you file under the appropriate category for what your business is going to be. So for mine, it was trucking, like transport, construction materials type, because they have cargo, freight. Freight would be more considered like drive-in a sense, like tractor trailer, where you're gonna have things in the back of the trailer and you're, you know, transporting cargo, like you're actually moving freight. So after doing all of that, when getting into the logistics of like the truck and everything, once you have the truck like bought or financed, whatever it is that you do, once the truck is in your possession, you you want to make sure you have, this is specifically now for dump truck, and it's probably be a little similar for tractors too, but what you're gonna want to do is make sure you want to get your overweight permit. You're gonna want to make sure you get your lightweight. This is more for dump truck now. Lightweight, overweight permit, and when you register the truck, I think they go 6 months to a year. For us in New England, it's smarter to register the truck every 6 months than do it year round, because for 5 of those months guaranteed we're not gonna have work. You know, winter comes around, unless you're part of that group that likes to run salt and all that other stuff, like you can keep yourself busy all year round. Or like if you have dirt work and, you know, winter doesn't phase you, none of that, it'll be a problem for you. But for me, I know that my season is very seasonal, ergo saying that I'm only gonna have work from fall, spring, and summer. And once those months go by, like after Thanksgiving and things get really cold, things start to take a shift. You know, work starts slowing down, less and less days. Hey, we need the truck. Like, those calls gonna start coming less and less. I had AC and I messed with it the other day, and now my AC is warm. So like I gotta check on that. I don't know what I did. Let's see if it want to be cold today. We'll see. But regarding everything else, yeah. And when you guys do get your truck going and everything, one thing that I would like to tell you guys is that from what I've learned, once you have your LLC started and the vehicles to correspond with your LLC, I definitely I waited, because as you guys see the mailbox signs, I would try your hardest to just make sure you have the logo and everything for your company made up and ready to go, so that way, because like I don't feel like DOT has a problem with what I have on my truck, because it's my name, my company name and logo, which you can consider be my logo, and my US DOT numbers. Those are only the main 2 things that they need, but preferably I think it's supposed to be your US DOT, your MC if you have one, your name or logo on the truck, and then I think it's supposed to be the town that the company originates from. And as of right now, I have like 2 out of like 11 of them things, you know what I'm saying? So try and make sure that when you're going through the process, you anticipate to understand and know what's gonna come after you get, you know your step-by-step process. Because this was a whole curveball of me getting the truck. So like I was really unprepared. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Very, very, very unprepared. But it worked out. Yeah, so I know normally I gotta speak up a little louder for y'all to hear me, but I'm just trying to talk normal for a little bit. Yeah, that was pretty much my entire process of everything that I went through. I know a lot of people go through a lot of different things. I know when I was going to register the truck, almost everybody kept telling me it was gonna be like a 2 to like a 3 week wait because of how long everything was taking with the DMV and everything. But I made my appointment with the DMV and I was in and out. I gotta pay the taxes on the vehicle, registration fees, the registration and all of that. All of that stuff is pretty simple, self-explanatory when it comes to like, registering a vehicle. You guys know that pretty much, like common sense. But for the most part, that was pretty much how my process went. I wanted to just come at you guys with this video quick today because I never emptied my GoPro, so I got like 10 minutes of recording at you guys with today's video, because it wasn't a lot of talking. It was a lot of talking and not a lot of like action. So I might more than likely end up putting this video and another video together to really get going for you guys. Or probably what I'll do is that all right, let's think about this right now, right? This will be what it takes to become an owner operator and what you need to know. That's what we'll do. So we're gonna pick up this video tomorrow, and I'm gonna talk about all of the I'm gonna talk about all the money that it's gonna take to really like kind of get into it, how much things really cost. Because I used to hear from my boss and all of my friends that are owner operators, like, oh yeah, spent this, and that, and that. Not to call, they're not liars or anything, but it's a difference from when somebody's telling you it and you actually gotta go through it yourself. So more than likely, I'm gonna grab some footage of us getting loaded, and then after the fact, I'll probably cut the video because I probably have like a minute of recording left as it is, and we'll go from there. My bad there, partner. Didn't mean to have the Jake going off in your ear there. So this is what I was telling you guys. We're doing millings, but we're not doing the millings. It's more of like shuttle millings, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but that's what it is. Normally there was a guy in the loader. That doesn't look like he's there anymore. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get loaded by the excavator now. We're gonna line up, get loaded, and I'll try and record you guys that. Hopefully the GoPro doesn't die on me, and we'll go from there. Oh, that's him scraping the ground. I thought I just drove over something.